Hey everybody, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you the whole line of products from Black and White Fire Starters. Alright folks, I want to show you this whole line of products that Black and White was nice enough to send me. This is pretty much everything they make as far as fire starting goes. There are a bunch of different things to test here. I also am doing a giveaway, so what we're gonna do with this is we're gonna just have this up here for 31 days about, and we are going to just require you to just like the video and leave a comment. That's it. At the end of that time, we're gonna come back, we're gonna draw a winner, and that's how we're gonna do it. And I'll give you the details at the end of the date and all that when you have to be in by. But I just wanted to show you some of the stuff. We're gonna be testing this particular kit out today because it's the smaller one. We're gonna be giving away one of these guys. And of course, I'm going to keep one for myself because these are kind of cool. So anyway, let's get started on what is in this package. Alright, so these are all handmade. They're made in the USA. They're very inexpensive. I don't think he has a product on his entire Etsy page, which I will link below, that is over $15. They come as sets or individual products. They're small and portable. They're non-toxic. They're easy to light. You know, these guys here, no kindling is required. You just put a spark on these and they'll go. Okay, they're individually packaged. All of this stuff is made with real wood, no toxic chemicals, no kind of anything else. This is all natural materials, and it's all smokeless, so it can be used indoors or for a fireplace. What you have here for any of these products is cotton, pine, pine wood, pine oil, wax, coal, wick, and regular good old wood. The resealable fire starters come in a 6-pack if you want to buy those, and they are made from pine wood and coal. We're going to test both of them out. I believe this is the same thing, just a different package. They also have some fire starter wood. They gave me some chips here to test. This essentially is what's in these bags. This is a product I'm interested in here. These are the fire chips. I'm not quite sure how they work, but we're going to try them out and see if we can get one lit. And these are the Fire Fuzz. And of course, this is a wood blend, kind of a fire starter. It almost looks a little bit like Maya dust, you know, some fat wood with a bunch of other shavings and stuff in there. So, I'm going to put some of this stuff out and we're going to give it a try. Alright, so we got some of the products out here. We're going to start off with the Fire Fuzz. That's that little treated cotton ball. And we're going to see how... Now, don't go getting down on his products because I stink with a ferro rod. Okay? Let's see here. Try and fluff this out a little bit. Okay, let's see what we can do here. We almost had a fire. You can't see it on there, but there's actually, yeah, there we go. So that's lit. I'm just going to give it a few seconds to go. Actually, let's do it again. I want to get it bigger. I want a bigger fire. There you go. That's lit. And what I like about it is it's a slow burn. It's not, you know, if you ever treated a cotton ball with petroleum jelly, you know how quickly that goes up. This is a nice, steady, slow burn. Alright, we're going to move that to the back. Next up, we're going to try the wood blend. That's that mixture of wood there. Let's see how I do on this. Okay, after several times of doing it on my own ferro rod, I finally got it going. So, I'm going to put that guy out and this stuff out, and then we're going to try the other two products. Next up is the wood blend here, and I'm just going to use a lighter for this stuff, because I think the wood would have a little bit of a harder time getting started with a ferro rod. So, let's light it up and see. That goes up almost instantly. And then after that, we're going to try the fire chips. Let's light one up and see. It was on fire, I swear. Wow, there's like pine resin or something seeping out of this when I light it. There we go. So, I mean, if you had to get a fire going, getting that stuff going with that is real simple. What we're going to do next is take this kit outside, and using the matches provided here, I don't want to burn it down, so let's back this off. Using the matches provided here in the fat wood or the kindling wood and the fire starter, we're going to start a fire in my little mini portable fire pit out there. So we'll be getting that done when we come back. Alright, so we got it out here in my little portable fire pit. This is a veggie steamer, for those of you that don't know. I use these as fire pits. They work really, really well when you need to contain a fire in a small area. And once you get it going and you have small enough fire, you can fold them up and put a grill over them and cook. Anyway, let's make a little room in the middle there. And we're going to open up our kit. And all the kits do come with instructions and ingredients and all that stuff. So it's pretty easy to get this stuff going, as well as the person who created this phone number. So if you have any questions to ask, you can give him a call. All right. Now, just for the sake of this video, we're going to use the matches because that's part of the whole kit. We're going to open up the kindling as well. And we're going to pretend this is all wet, so it's really hard to light. So we're going to use a little kindling stuff here. Now, if you've seen that inside there, the little thing I lit with the lighter, the little wood chip, this kind of looks similar. And once I put fire to it, it started to kind of seep resin. So that's pretty cool that it's actually going to last that long. So we're going to try one of these. I'm going to put it over to the side here because I'm going to put my fire starter in the middle. I'm going to open up this. Now, you can split these up into multiple fire starters if you want. For my case today, I'm just going to go and use the whole thing. You don't need to for a small fire like this, but we're doing a demo, so I'm just going to use the whole thing, and we're going to use the matches that were provided. Whoops, I broke the match. All right, there we go. And that caught instantly. All right, there it is. Wow, that just went right up. And we're going to put the kindling on top. We're going to see how that goes. And we'll check back on it, and I'll show you my progress with it. And I'll show you how it goes. But even with that match, and it is kind of windy out here like it always is in the desert, even with that match, that stuff took instantly. I thought it was going to blow it out. Aside from breaking the first one, I thought it was going to blow it right out. And it took that flame right away. Probably could have done it with a ferro rod, but I wanted to use the kit, with the matches as provided. I wanted to use some of the kindling. So I'll bring you back once this is really going, and we'll see how this stuff works. Well, as you can tell, that worked very, very well. The wood out here this is just some junk that I have on top of my wood pile. And it was a little damp, but not really that bad. I'm going to move my camera back because that flame is coming to my camera. But yeah, that works very, very well. You saw how quickly that little fire starter, these things are awesome. That thing just took right away. Now, something I've discovered about these guys here, these little, kindling blocks, is they are pretty much, you would think, fat wood. I did a little pile down here, scraped it up, and took a ferro rod and struck it, and I was able to get a fire. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scrape off some more wood off this, and we'll bring you back, and I'll show you what it does with the ferro rod. So I got a little pile down there. I used the spina knife, and by the way, I'm not the best at making curls, and with this stuff, you could just make curls for days. This thing just naturally, of course now it's not doing it, but you see what I mean? There you go. I mean, look at that. That's pretty darn amazing. So, let's try this pile out with the... Almost. There we go. And it's lit. So, not only are these great for, say, in a fire, if you want to dry out some very wet wood to really keep the fire going, but they also make great little sticks that you can chop up, feather stick, and make kindling out of. So, we're going to take this all back inside once that fire dies out, and I'll give you the details on the contest and the exact dates and let you know what I think of it. All right, we're back inside, all cleaned up. I want to give you my final thoughts on these. First of all, I think they're really, really good. Sometimes I have my doubts when I try a new product. Sometimes I'm not sure, but especially if it's sent to me, I want to make sure it's the real deal before I actually recommend it. But these things really, really work well. You saw outside how quickly one of these little fire starters lit up with just a match. And it was windy too, so the minute it lit up, that match went out. If you've got to get a fire going and your life depends on it, these fire starters will definitely save your butt in a hurry. The kindling is awesome. You can stick this in your fire if you're trying to dry out some wet wood. You can just take the sticks and put them right in. If you want to cut it up and curl it up and use the spine of your knife to make some shavings, it makes for excellent fire starter. So pretty much anything in there is going to start a fire. All the other products I really liked. The cotton balls, the little wood chips, all that's really good. I'm going to throw a few of those in there with the contest. This is how the contest is going to work. Okay, all you got to do is like the video and leave a comment, because I'm going to use the comments to pick a winner. The contest is going to run for 30, 31 days. I'm not positive, but we're going to draw on November 20th, okay? So when I pick a winner, you're going to get this kit right here, and I'm giving you this one because it's got the instructions still on it. And I'm going to give you an assortment of the other stuff that was in the other kits, and the big tinder kit. I'll give you a little bit of everything, a couple extra of these, because I have so much of this, I'll never be able to use it all. But that's the Black and White fire starter. Again, I'm going to leave a link in my description down below to his Etsy shop. If you want to pick up some of these out and try them out. Again, there's nothing in his shop that's over $15. This stuff is super cheap. Made in the USA, non-toxic, and will definitely get a fire started for you. So, that's about it for the product today. Don't forget to check out our Amazon store down below underneath the link for his link. And see if you like anything in there. If not, just shop as normal. Everything you purchase in there allows us to bring you more cool gear to the channel. And don't forget to check out our Thrive Life Link. I have a Thrive order coming soon, so we're going to be doing a little more testing of that food out. And thanks for watching. Stay safe and stay prepared.